All right, I had a little interruption. That's why the video is broken up into two parts. So let me go into number 3 now. Same idea. So we have bumper boat A, mass is 800 kilograms, and moving south at 20 meters per second. Bumper boat B, mass is 1,000 kilograms, moving north at 12 meters per second. And again, we know it's a perfectly elastic collision since that's the whole worksheet. So let's start with our equation. As always, MB initial equals MA VA final plus MB VB final. And then, give me 1 second here. Switch off, and now we'll say VA initial plus VA final equals VB initial plus VB final. All right, so let's start over here in the blue. So mass of A is 800 kilograms, and it's moving south at 20 meters per second. Mass B is 1,000 kilograms, and it is moving north at 12 meters per second. Mass A is 800 kilograms. We do not know the final velocity. Mass B is 1,000 kilograms. We do not know the final velocity. Okay, so let's see, we got negative 16,000. Again, I'm gonna just cancel out all my kilograms. So this will be meters per second, and this would be positive 12,000 meters per second equals 800 VAF plus 1,000 VBF. And I guess I'll take it one more step and combine here to say that we have negative 4,000 equals 800 VAF plus 1,000 VBF. All right, so let's shift over here now. So we know that the initial was 20 south. I'm going to put that as negative 20. We don't know the final. The initial for B was 12 meters per second north. We don't know its final. All right, so I always like to write it in terms of VB, so I'm going to subtract 12 from both sides. So that means I have negative 32 meters per second plus VAF equals VBF. All right, so I'm going to take this, substitute in for VBF here. So I have negative 4,000 meters per second equals 800 VAF plus 1,000. And this is where I'm substituting in negative 32 plus VAF. Okay, so now I guess I'll just stick with the red. We'll go from there. So we have negative 4,000 equals 800 VAF plus 1,000 times negative 32 is negative 32,000. And 1,000 times VAF is 1,000 VAF. All right, so I have 1,000 VAF and 800 VAF, so that's going to give me 1,800 VAF. And I'm going to subtract 32,000, I'm sorry, add 32,000 to both sides. So that's going to make 32,000 minus 4,000 be 28,000 meters per second. And now I divide by 1,800. And I get VAF is 15.6 meters per second. And since it's positive, I know it's north. I'm going to take that and substitute into here. So I'm going to say negative 32 meters per second plus VAF, that's 15.6 meters per second, equals VBF. And that means that VBF is going to be 16.4 meters per second south. or negative would have been fine. All right, so you should have the idea here. You can obviously go back and compare to any of them. I want you to finish number 4, and you're going to upload your work for that. I am going to tell you that the answer for VBF for number 4 is 8.67 meters per second. You still have to figure out what VA is, but without the work, I'm not accepting it. So if don't use that number and solve the problem based on that. I'm telling you this so that you could check yourself as you're doing the work. Okay, you really need to do it this way. Solve for both VAF and VBF. Okay, but I'm just telling you in advance. VBF is 8.67 meters per second, so you could check yourself. Okay. All right. Again, apologies for being out. Do your best to make this work, and I will talk to you soon.